Hey, what is up, all you beautiful, beautiful people? Dan Buchan here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Wow, that feels so weird saying. I feel like I haven't uploaded a video in exactly 3,742,000 years. It's been so long, guys. I'm so sorry, but I'm finally back, and I have some exciting news to share with you. So first and foremost, the reason why I haven't been on YouTube in such a long time is because I basically just prioritized learning this new e-commerce world over YouTube, because really I'm gonna break this down for you guys in this video. We are no longer living in the 2000 to 2015 e-commerce bubble where you could upload a dog website and just send traffic to it and make fucking hundreds of dollars. We're not living in that world anymore, guys. And honestly, this new world full of influencer marketing, mobile-only traffic, viral trends, it's everywhere, and it's so crazy. And just again, these last 4 months, I've spent going through that learning curve and kind of relearning really what e-commerce is in today's world. So let me fucking break it down to you why e-commerce, the way you know e-commerce, is dead. Guys, there's a really popular phrase out there, popular quote that goes, "Marketers ruin everything," and holy fuck is it relevant. It is so relevant that I would literally get it tattooed on my arm if I could. Because guys, marketers ruin everything. And honestly, I'm recording this YouTube video speaking to marketers. You guys fucking ruin everything. Now let's look back at history here. Print ads, who ruined that? Marketers. Direct mail ads, who ruined that? Marketers. Email ads, who ruined that? Marketers. Now, if any of you out here are fans of Gary Vee, you can see your boys repping that Gary Vee shirt right here. If any of you guys here are fans, you hear him talk all the time how back 10 years ago he had a 200,000 person email list with 93.1% open rates. Now his same email list is getting barely 30%. Now 30% is still above average in the email marketing world. How crazy is that? That 10 years ago, people were legitimately excited to receive an email and read through the entire copy. Nowadays, I'll be receiving 10 emails a second. Guys, marketers killed email marketing. It's dead. It's dead. Marketing, the way you know it, is slowly dying out. And the fact of the matter is that those who see it are the ones who are going to be able to advance in this world. And those who are just watching it happen are the ones who are going to continue to sit and watch it happen until their business dies out and they are left having to come over and having to go over that learning curve as I did the last 4 months. So, let me tell you, what's fucking new in e-commerce? Guys, first and foremost, the nameless e-commerce store, the brandless e-commerce store is dead. No longer can you put up videos, or no, I'm sorry, not videos. No longer can you put up stores that's Dave's Discount Goods or Mike's Solid Discounts or Ralphie's Discounted Merch. You can't do that anymore because the thing is, people aren't going to buy, right? Maybe you might have 1 or 2 sales today, 3 sales tomorrow. That's great. That's awesome. But how many sales are you going to have a month from now? How many repeat buyers are you going to have? How many people are you going to have coming back talking about your brand, telling others, telling friends how awesome their shopping experience was with your brand? Almost none. Because the fact of the matter is that e-commerce, the way you know it, is dead. There is a completely new world around e-commerce, and this is what I am here to bring you today. So, let's continue talking about why e-commerce is dead and kind of everything that's going around e-commerce and what's fucking happening. Hold up, before we continue, I really want to touch up on a subject that really fucking grinds my gears, and it's the fact that you guys are still falling for that same internet marketing bullshit. Guys, there is no fucking way a pair of 18-year-olds just made $250,000 on Shopify in their first month. I don't give a fuck what their numbers say until I come into their office and I sit down and I look at their revenues and their expense reports and what their profits are, then that's when I will trust them. But you guys are still seeing numbers thrown up on your news feeds, on your Instagram stories daily, and you guys are still buying into the fact that, you can make money like that with e-commerce. Guys, I've been on e-commerce for 3.5 years now, grinding daily, and I have never made $250,000 in a month. Now, let's go over another thing. So there's two different, let's talk just business real quick. There's fucking profits and there's, there's profits and there's revenue, right? So your revenue's what you make, the total. So yeah, sure, they could have made $250,000 in revenue selling 99-cent free plus shipping items, of course. But then let's look at what their profits are. If I tell you I made $250,000 last month, you'd be, holy fuck, Dan, take like my fucking bank account and teach me what you do. But if I told you that I only profited $10,000 out of that $250,000, and probably maybe more like $5,000 that goes to VAs for fulfilling orders and etc. and doing other, you know, grunt work, you're gonna say, Dan, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why aren't you converting better? Why aren't you working your numbers better? You see, there's a difference as to what these people will show you and what they're really making. So I just wanted to kind of throw this in there really quick to tell you guys, don't fucking buy into that. Do your work, because honestly, nothing, and I'm telling you, nothing, no course, no fucking, maybe a mentor, maybe the right course, excuse me. But other than that, you know, nothing, there's no get rich quick scheme. It's all about hard work, it's all about dedication, it's all about persistence, and it's all about keeping the momentum going. So with that being said, let's get back into drop shipping. Let's get back to Shopify. Let's get back into e-commerce in 2017. Pew, pew. So, as I was saying before I went off on my couple mini rants over there, you know, we're living in a totally new world here. We're living in a totally new digital marketing world where, you know, before you can throw up a picture of a dog collar with a Facebook ad with a couple, you know, with a little shitty copy and make sales right away. We're not living in those days anymore. Unfortunately, e-commerce isn't such a baby market that it once was 5, 10, 15 years ago, right? There are so many people out there. You know, just the other day I did research on the dog niche, even though I would never touch the dog niche. Just thinking about how saturated it is makes me cringe. But I did the research on the dog niche and I found 70,000 competitors selling LED dog collars. Now guys, if you're in the dog, cat, whatever niche, you know what I'm talking about. You know these LED dog collars that everybody's trying to sell. Yo, any reasonable-minded person getting into any new business would look at something and see themselves having 70,000 competitors and automatically be turned off. Guys, let's talk about 7,000. Let's talk about 700 competitors. I would never get into a business knowing I had 700 competitors. I would never, ever get into one knowing I had 7,000. It wouldn't even cross my mind getting into one with 70,000, yet hundreds of people do it every single day. And that's because they all fall for the trick that e-com is a get-rich-quick scheme. But guys, it's not. It's really not. And if you've seen any of my videos, if you've been following my YouTube channel, you know I'm the one to preach that, you know, I'm always the one to go against the grain with the e-commerce world. You know, I'm never the one to preach free plus shipping ads. I'm never the one to preach any of these, you know, kind of sketchy tactics, because I've always been the person to advocate building brands, advocate building lifelong customers, advocate building something that you can really, really take and kind of carry on with you in life and create a passive income rather than, you know, making $500-$600 today, $2,000 a month, whatever it is, right? Because that's all temporary, you know. But in the long-term schemes, I've always been the advocate of creating a brand that's in itself worth more. You know, the brand itself becomes the asset, just like Google, just like Apple. Literally, if these companies had no assets, I'm talking no products, no offices, no what's it called? No employees, no desk chairs, no desks, no computers, no nothing. Just the name and the logo Apple alone is worth billions of dollars. Now, how crazy is that? Now, you know, Steve Jobs didn't do this by walking around and, you know, selling cheap-ass laptops. No, he did this by creating something with perceived value. Now, honestly, guys, I'm, you know, working from a Mac right now. There's really nothing special about it. There's no reason why I paid $1,200 for this over a $400 PC, right? It's all about that brand loyalty. And I'm gonna tell you, first and foremost, you know, I'm a fucking Apple fanboy. Everything I have is Apple. I've got the Apple TV, I've got 2 MacBooks, I've got like 3 iPads, I've got 2 iPhones. Guys, that's the thing. I'm a lifelong Apple customer, and I'll be the first to admit it, you know, because I know their marketing works on me. I know it does. And the craziest thing is I'm totally okay with it, because that's just the name of the game. That's just the name of the game that we're playing. So, let's get back to e-commerce. So honestly, I think I've went long enough with this rant. But what I want to do for you guys, for my loyal YouTube subscribers who have stuck with me for, you know, my 3, 4, 5, 6 month absence, I want to ask you guys, and I want you to comment below. Would you like me to create a completely free, 7, maybe a couple more day YouTube series on how to create a Shopify store in today's day and age, meaning in 2017, how to kind of build your store to market more towards the buyers of today's age rather than the buyers of 10 years ago, 15 years ago, etc. So if you want me to come out, you know, get back on YouTube, come out with this new 7, 8, 9, whatever day training series, drop me a comment below. Say, Dan, I would love that. Dan, I'm excited for it to come out. Dan, you're the man. Dan, you're so handsome. You know, only if you think so, though. I love compliments. But with that being said, guys, boom, I'm so excited to close out another YouTube video, and I really hope there's going to be so many more to come. And again, thank you so much for staying with me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch all of you soon.